The Cedar Rapids Treatment Center is now open to help patients who are hooked on painkillers and heroin. Fox 28 News reporter Kevin Berry is here tonight with a closer look at that problem and this new lifeline for those who are addicted. Kevin?
Yeah, Matt, that new clinic came about after a market research study determined that the Cedar Rapids area was actually vastly underserved when it came to opioid addiction treatment. Experts say it's a lot larger problem than people might realize. Just down this hallway is a room where a handful of black chairs facing a white board could be one of a few helping hands that someone who battles an opioid addiction needs to get their life back on track.
Some of the patients that we see have burnt relationships with their family members, with their loved ones, with friends due to their addiction. So here it's a really supportive environment.
The room is in the CRC Health Group Cedar Rapids Treatment Center. Its mission isn't hard to understand.
We are a medication-assisted outpatient treatment center. We use medication along with counseling to treat opiate addiction.
The clinic opened in the past few weeks, but the need for it started well before that. Kurt Wheeler at ASAC says it partially began when doctors started prescribing more opioid prescription painkillers. With time, more people got addicted.
That increase coincides with the number of deaths as well as the number of people entering into treatment. You see comparable increases from about the period of 2000 to about 2010.
The problem is, help can be hard to find.
Medication-assisted treatment options are limited in this area.
Which is not out of the ordinary. Kurt says some communities can only meet 10% of its treatment needs.
Generally speaking, treatment is underserved. The need of communities is generally not even close to being met.
The center uses methadone and Subutex to help wean patients off prescription meds or even heroin, which has similar effects.
Opiate addiction is probably one of the more severe withdrawals you could have.
But to prescribe the medications needed, doctors need an additional certification.
Even with that certification, there's a limited number of patients per year that they're able to maintain.
One new center might not solve all of Cedar Rapids' opioid addiction problems, but Jackie says its 500-person capacity can make a dent, helping people who are struggling now, like the people that have come before.
That are living very successful lives, very stable, have their jobs back, have their house back, and things like that, and that's the goal.
All to help solve problems in a community that are anything but black and white. What's unique about the facility that just opened is also that it allows patients to enroll in treatment Monday through Friday every week. Jackie says similar facilities generally only have a few days and an entire month where new patients can become a part of the program. Kevin Barry, Fox 28 News.
Kevin.